Our approach to cloud infrastructure is slightly different from a lot of the big public clouds that you'll find. And really this comes from the original motivation behind creating the company. So our idea was to combine the benefits of public cloud, transparency, quick provisioning, automation, with this sort of control and flexibility that you had in dedicated servers. It's very difficult to be able to deliver with spinning media the sort of reliability in performance. So it's both variability and it's level. So what you want is a high level or a determined level that people know and that it's predictable, because then people can architect for that predictability. It's sort of variability is one of the biggest challenges, even beyond the fact that the performance can be not high enough for some applications. So currently we offer the on-node SSD and magnetics for the large-scale storage. And when we did the analysis and we ran the numbers, what we realized was that we could offer the SolidFire product at a price that was competitive with magnetics. And by doing that, we then said, well, why do we need the magnetics then? Because actually the SolidFire product's a better product than magnetics, fundamentally. So what we've done is, and what we will be launching, is a SolidFire-based product which will be our storage. So when you come and create storage virtual drives in CloudSigma, it will be all SSD. We've done a cost analysis of SolidFire versus our legacy system of magnetic storage. At the price we're going to sell it for, there is a TCO benefit, but because we're actually making the price much lower, from a value proposition perspective, it's better value for the customers, but it isn't necessarily making us more money. But what we are doing is essentially allowing it to drive value from other products in our cloud. So for us, it did make a big difference that SolidFire was clearly designed and targeted at a cloud vendor market, and that we also had the ability to test early on the product and then understand how we could work with SolidFire. So the idea is that people can go into quality of service, which we weren't, to be honest, be able to offer on magnetics. So we would love to be able to offer the quality of service across all the different systems. And I think that the SolidFire is the first one that really is offering us that kind of assurance on the performance side with storage. So by lifting up the quality of the storage offering and by offering those extra features, we are basically improving the quality of our entire cloud. So it's like literally adding 30% value to all of CloudSigma or something like this. Because essentially when you're running a virtual machine in our cloud, you'll now be having much, much higher performance. And we aren't changing our prices. So from that perspective, that's like putting a 50% more powerful engine in your car and not having to pay for it. So that's a pretty good deal. So from our perspective, we think it will have a significant impact on our growth rate and our existing customer base as well.